Looking at the squad news, I noticed Harry Kane has returned to training this week.
Yes.
How pleasing is that for you? Was today's first session?
A few sessions before, and today was involved with the team, and we'll see tomorrow if I decide that the start on the game or will be on the bench. But the good news that he's ready and he feels good, fully recovery, and I think it's very good news for, first of all, for him and then for us. He's an important player for us, and be available again to help the team. It's fantastic news for us.
Do you think he will play some part this weekend?
Maybe. I need to decide tomorrow if he starts again or he will be on the bench, but sure he's good to be involved tomorrow on the squad.
What does that mean just in terms of a boost for you as you go into the last 8 matches of the season?
I think it's important. If we recover player for the last period of the season, always is important to have more alternative on the team. And yes, I think Harry is a very good news. And then it's true that we have different players, like Lamela is a long term, and we'll see Danny Rose is in the next few weeks, maybe will be available too. I think always it's important, no, that to have all the squad ready to compete and fight for, because it will be the tougher period on the season.
That's good news about Harry Kane. I noticed though that Hugo Lloris you're assessing after his illness, and that Michel Vorm has a knee injury that you are also assessing. What are the chances of either of them making it for this match?
No, I think that we have Paul Lopez that is ready to compete. I will see tomorrow. Hugo will be involved too, and we need to decide tomorrow if he is available too to play. But if not, it's true that we must wait for the scanner that he's going to do this afternoon, Michel Vorm, and then Pau, that is our third keeper, is ready to play if Hugo is not ready.
In your view, it wouldn't be a risk, a gamble to play Pau Lopez?
Why? He's training with us. He was playing in the under-23. The last week he played twice with the under-21 in Spain with the national team, against Denmark and again Italy. And he's very young, but he's here because we believe in him and trust in him. And if Hugo or Michel are not ready, he's a keeper that can cope with the pressure and play without problem.
You go into this match having won 3-1 at Swansea, 3 very late goals. What did the manner of that victory say about Tottenham's title challenge?
I think it was key, the reaction. But then when you analyze the game, we fully deserve the victory. It's true that always is tough because we concede after 10 minutes the goal, and they were very defensive and it was difficult to break down them. But the belief and the way that we play until to score the equalize the game, always trying to play under our philosophy. The team always was confident, and after 88 minutes, always we try to find the way to break down them, and how we score and the character that we showed Wednesday was fantastic, and make us better, believe more in our way, and now it's so important to be ready tomorrow to challenge again another Premier League team. Will be tough game. Premier League always is tough to compete, and and I think that the result help us to be ready and in a very good mood and humor to affront that game.
Do you sense that it's a match that last season you might not have won, you might not have got the 3 points? Do you sense a greater determination, perhaps a greater mental strength?
That is the area that was the challenge to improve from the beginning. I think we are improving a lot, but it's not enough. I think that we still improve, still learning. In football, you cannot stop to learn and improve. Every day is a new challenge. It's true that with more experience, always is better. But for us, is to be focused in us and try to win the next 3 points. And we must be focused in us, only in us, and try to give the best during the game.
With 8 Premier League matches to go, you're 7 points behind Chelsea. Liverpool have played 1 match more. They are 12 points behind Chelsea. Manchester City are 14 points behind Chelsea. Realistically, are you the only team that can stop Chelsea?
We are the closer team. We are the second on the table. That is the reality. But when you start to play in 12, 7, 8, 1 game more, 1 game less, I am not focusing on that. I know that we are 7 points behind them, and trying to be focused in try to win the next game. I think we are in a situation that we must learn from us and to try to improve from us. Good example was last season, and now don't care what happened in behind us or above us. It's important to win the games if we want to have the chance to challenge Chelsea on them.
What did you make of Antonio Conte saying that for Chelsea winning is normal and for Tottenham winning is great and losing isn't a disaster?
No,
winning is normal for you. You've won 5 in a row. Would you argue that winning is normal for Spurs?
Yeah, first of all, that I didn't hear him to say what you are telling me now. It's so difficult because sometimes was a comment out of the broadcasters, but I can understand. It's true that when you are 7 points above the second team on the table, it's normal on the end to win the league. Now it's up to them to win the league. We are in a position that we need to do our job, winning game and put pressure. But it's true that after a game, if they don't win the league, the Premier League, it will be tough for them, to accept. And but I don't know if he say that or not. I think it's not important. I think we are in a different project. We are in a different club. Our history is massive. Tottenham in our history, I think it's bigger than many clubs in England. And only that last period, maybe we need to rebuild that history and to rebuild that winning mentality. But the mentality here is from when we arrived. I think the mentality was improving every season, every single day. And today, Tottenham, we can win or we can lose, but the mentality is always go forward, try to win, try to play well, play an exciting way, always to thinking in the opponent goal, be brave, And I think many good things happened on Tottenham in the last 2 years and a half. I am so happy. I feel very proud about our club, our fans. We'll see. Maybe one day, after all that job, we start to be rewarded for football, and that is the only way that we believe that we can win in the future.
Mauricio, it's the first time that Antonio Conte has got involved in what we call mind games. In a sense, is that a compliment that he feels he needs to distribute the pressure?
I really don't believe in the mind games, because our mind game is to try to provide your team that belief that we show it against Swansea, the character, and then football you can win or you can lose, but it's so difficult to affect. It's so difficult to affect your team when you are 24 hours with them. Looks it's difficult to affect another team or another manager to play in mind game, no? How is you call him? You call here in England. I think we are strong enough. If that happened last season, we lose the opportunity to challenge for the Premier League was because it was up to us. We cannot cope with maybe, or we don't have quality enough, or for different reason, or we were bad than Leicester, or Leicester was better than us. But today is the same. It's try to win games. If we win games, we will push pressure in them. But now it's the thing that try to affect our team is not to play mind games like you say.
Very strong performances from your team of late, but your fans will be very excited by the news that Harry's in the squad. Can you talk us through this week? How much training he's done? How many days he's been training? How much was he involved in a match scenario today?
I think we are happy. He's ready. Maybe normal. After 1 month out, you need to feel the competition. But he's a special player. He pushed himself a lot to try to be fully recovered and 100%. I don't know. We need to decide tomorrow if he will be on the starting 11 or on the bench. But the good news is that he will be again. He's back on the team. He's our main striker. What means Harry for the team is a massive, I think, both for us and it's fantastic news.
Is he desperate to play?
He's always desperate to play. He likes to play, and he's always ahead of you and pushing you to try to train, to play, to score goals, and his character is unbelievable.
Looking in his absence and the way that Janssen stepped up and he had man of the match performance, is he now living up to the expectations you have of him?
Yes, very good, man of the match. If he didn't score, this is unbelievable things. I'm very happy for him. He's a great guy. It was tough to arrive in a league that completely different that from he came, and always his time. He's very young. He's 21, 22. I am very happy for him, and then the teammates are very happy for him because he always suffer a lot when it's difficult to fit your game on the team and to compete against Harry Kane. But it's true that he improved a lot in the last months, and we are happy, and it's that why because we signed him start to show the real quality.
I know you said you don't like mind games, Mauricio, but if you win tomorrow, you'll be 4 points behind Chelsea, and they're playing the late kick-off, you're playing it early, so that could affect them psychologically. How much of an advantage would that be?
Yes, I think it will be fantastic to win the game and to get the 3 points. We are talking that they have a player with a lot of experience to fight for the Premier League, for the Champions League, for different competition. We'll see what happens. Our job is to win the game. Our job is to try to play better than Watford. We must be focused in that, and then we'll see what happens. But the most important thing for us is to be ready tomorrow to compete and show that we deserve on the end the 3 points.
Any more broadcast questions?
Actually, Walter Mazzari has said that Watford don't have a defence. You beat them 4-1 earlier in the season. How encouraging is it that Watford do seem to have lots of injury problems?
That is the mind game. I don't believe that they play only with 8 or 9 players. You know, I think they will play with 11 in the starting 11. That is a mind game.